Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Dr. Rosim and my fellow friends. Today we are going to show our work, which is we choose to comment about online shopping. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Harisna binti Sinara from ISMP Multimedia and from semester 2. Okay. My part is to show about Shopee. We choose 3 types of online shopping: Shopee, Lazada, and 11th Street. So first is Shopee. Okay, this is the interface of Shopee, which is very easy to understand because they use icon, and we can see that it's up to date because right now it's follow for Hari Raya, so they designed the interface to follow the celebration that we are going to celebration. Okay, first I'm going to tell about the characteristic of Shopee, which is from 4 types: menu, layout, color, and font. First is the menu. Okay, the menu was easy to understand because it's organized, but all options did not organize by alphabet, which is, if it's organized by alphabet, will make the user more easy to understand it. Because when we see the interface, the menu is very easy. We understand. We can see the login icon. Then the icon was used for menu is easy to understand. Okay, next is layout. The layout was set at horizontal. Doesn't matter it was open in mobile phone or computer, because for a certain online shopping, when we open it at mobile phone, it will show different interface from what we open it when we open it on computer. But for Shopee, it's same whether we open it on mobile phone or computer, because Shopee also use horizontal because it's a common layout used for make the user easy to use it. Okay, next is color. Okay, the colors was orange, which is, you can see that totally use orange, and it's the orange color we can see that use only on the top, but at the background is white because to make the user can read the word. Okay, the color was used orange, which was used in certain the interface, and for the background was white, which is make the user easy to understand the option that pop up, like I already said. Okay, next is icon and button was used in every menu, which is easy the user even they did not read the options, just by see the icon was used. For the button, all buttons can be used when the user click on it. The color used in upper in the menu was match each other, which is green. Okay, next, last, font. For font, they use Times New Roman 12, which is, it's a common font, can be used, because it will make the user more understand and not confused with the writing. But we can see that the writing is too small, and it's hard for user which is have sight problem, or we call it myopia problem, because the size of font was too small. Okay, next is last but not least, advantages and disadvantages. Okay, we can see that from advantages, the color is look bright and can make the user feel the positive vibes, because this is important. For example, when we use background that make people doesn't like to see that interface, so Shopee is very good because use the orange color, which is can make the user feel comfortable. Okay. Next is advantages is layout, which is suitable for reading and use and common layout, like I already present about the characteristic. Okay, next is font. Font is easy to read, suitable for all types of user. But we can see that this advantages of font is the size of font is too small. Okay, next is menu. What is good about Shopee? They use menu, which is they improve. They use an icon, which is even the user cannot read the writing, but they can guess what they will choose just from they see the icon. Okay, but the disadvantages of menus is too many types of option, which is can make the user a little bit confused. Okay, next is will present by my friend.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will to continue my friend presentation. My name is Nurul Wajah Mitinudin from ISMP Multimedia Program. I will present about Lazada apps interface. This is Lazada interface. You can see. And next, features, menu. The menu used on the Lazada user interface is neat and the order does not confuse the user. Lazada apps should also always update. Put a clear percentage rate. Easily search of item using exist filters such as category button. Okay, next, layout. Lazada app use horizontal like this. Okay, next, color. Lazada interface use dominant orange. Also using too much color, but dominant is orange. Font, the use of font in this app is harmonious and does not confuse the user. So very easy for user to understand. Okay, next, advantage. The use of font in this app is harmonious and does not confuse the user. Always update. Show a clear percentage rate. Easily search of item using exist filters such as category button. Accessible via computer, laptop and smartphone. So this will make it easier for consumer to shop around anywhere. Lazada apps also have Q&A. With Q&A, buyer can inquire about the quality of the good before buying. So next, disadvantage. Interface is not the same in phone and laptop. This will enable the user to become confused. For example, user who often shop using the Lazada app in the phone will be confused if he want to shop using the Lazada app in the laptop because the interface is not same. So very hard to user. The interface on the laptop has no symbol for the category. This will inconvenience the illiterate user to shop. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue my friend presentations. Okay, my name is Rosella Salun from ISMP Multimedia and semester 2. Okay, I will present 11 streets. Okay, this is the interface of 11 streets. Okay, the disadvantages for 11 streets is do not use symbol for categories. Okay, the second disadvantages is the interface between phone and laptop are not same. Okay, we see here in laptop, they are not same with the interface in phone. So this is the advantages for 11 streets. Because it makes the user confused between both this interface. Okay. The advantages of 11 streets is the discount rate is clearly stated. Okay. The second advantages is has Q&A to make it easier for user to find the product. Okay. The third advantages is the 11 streets have difference with other website shopping online because 11 streets has Korean streets to users who are interested in K-pop. Okay, there are 4 advantages for 11 streets. Shopping online is easily search for items using exciting filters such as button categories. Okay, the feature for the 11 Street shopping mall is menu, layout, color, and font. Okay, in menu, the menu in 11 Street's applications can be easily understood by users because the arrangement of the product type and all the product offer name their own details. For example, details of price, name, and discount. Okay. Layout. The layout of the 11 Streets applications is horizontal because it allows the display of content in the list with a heading and descriptions displayed side by side on video display. And on a narrow display, automatically takes the display of the list, so each section title sits, so the user can easily view and find what product they want. Okay. In color, the color of wall structure is white and appropriate because the color can't make the users color blinded. Okay. In icon and button, the icon and button on 11 Streets application are clearly indicated and is easily understood by the user to use it. Okay. In font, the font using in 11 Streets applications is font combinations. This pairing is perfect for product title and product descriptions, especially for e-commerce shops in the fashion industry. The lighter weight font like Monstreet Light gives the text a certain level of elegance that fits with a luxury brand persona. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, that's all from us about the characteristic, disadvantages and advantages about Shopee, Lazada, and 11th Street. Okay, next is we will show about our work, which is design new interface from the tree of online shopping that we choose. Okay, so this is what we designed. Okay, we can see that on the top, the logo of our new shop, which is Wanazi. Okay, we can see that the background we use is yellow because it's a bright color, so it can make the user comfortable when see our interface. We can see that the button clearly we can see that it's the account user. We can see that on the top also have customer care and track my order, which is we can click on it, and we use color of all font that we use is on black, and we make the type of font is same because it can make the user not confused when see that our interface. Okay, next is at the middle of the interface that we design. We keep that what we see on Shopee and Lazada, which is the menu will not just stick with this menu, but will move to another advertisement. Okay, we also use a bright color on the advertise, which is orange, but overall at our interface we use two common color, yellow and orange. For the font is black. Okay, next is we can see that we when we see at the Lazada interface, the option that they'll show on the bottom of advertisement, it show very simple, and for we choose to keep it, so we use three types: voucher, global collection, and Wanazi Mall. Okay, next is the category. When we see on Shopee, they use many space, so we want to minimize to use space. We just show the category, and at the when we see at the Lazada, they didn't use icon, so we decide to use icon, which is can make the user understand our option. Okay, beside the category, we can see that top 5 review show. We decide to show this because from our research at Lazada, Shopee, and 11th Street, they didn't show about this, so we decide to show it, and it will change every month. For example, we just choose top 5 review shop, but it will show not only top 5 review shop, it will also show top 5 of top 5 of collection, and so on. Okay, next is the most popular search, which is, we can see that we have clothes, sneakers, sports items, and so on. And here we keep that what we see on Shopee, Lazada, and 11th Street, and it show the price very clearly. Okay. So next, at the bottom, we choose to keep what we see on Shopee, because when we see overall the Shopee and Lazada, they show too many advertisements. So we decide to not to keep it, because it will make the user more confused. So we decide to make it simple and clear. We can see that at our design is about follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Wanazi, Mart, and Twitter. And beside that, we can see that about the how to do the payment, which is just 4 types: Visa and Bank Islam Online Banking, FPX, and BSN. Okay, next is at about logistic. On logistic, we just use 4 types of delivery, which is Post Laju, GNT Express, GDX, Skynet. Okay, last but not least is how to download our apps, Wanazi. We can download it on Apple Store and Google Play. It also will show the barcode. So we just can scan the barcode and directly can download the apps. So overall, we just can see that it's very similar to Shopee, because the color we keep it, because Shopee use orange, right? So we use the color, okay? And what we do at here, for Lazada, we can see that the disadvantages is too many use color, right? So at here we try to minimize the color that we use, so we just use that 3 types: yellow, orange, and white. For the background, we use white, so it easy to understand and can make the user more easy to use our apps. So I think that's all from us. So thank you.